how much attention do you pay to people that are forecasting things like a recession? How do you think about cycles like that, and how do you compare it to data and whatnot?
It depends on who's doing the forecasting and preaching the data. I mean, if you're a young person recently out of school and it's your first or second job and you just getting your proverbial cherry popped right now, I mean, I don't know that I'm really listening to you.
Right.
But if Jamie Dimon wants to tell me about what he thinks is going to be happening in the economy, believe me, I'm listening. Every time there's a new economic cycle, it's none of the same data in exactly the same way. It's like a bunch of the same data and then a few new things which we've never seen before. Right. So this time around, we're seeing strong labor markets. I mean, despite the fact that interest rates are crazy high and despite the fact that the borrowing environment has become very challenging and that there's been a lot of cost creep, even though CPI has come down, because there's things that aren't reflected in CPI that are still very expensive that are impacting the cost to do business. But there's a few things that are always pretty consistent. If you look at the past 8 or 10 or 12 recessions, there's a few things that have been very consistent. You know, people look at the yield curves, people look at things like housing starts and shipping logs and manufacturing logs to try and have leading indicators to see what direction the economy is going. I pay attention to the people that have the experience.